Okay, so we have lots of hoops, but they don't look very clever here. People are coming along to do a hoop workshop and they can see a lot of hoops, but we want it to look better, don't we, Alfie?
Yeah.
So I think if we make a display of these hoops and we show people how to do it. Would you like to get 2 of those red hoops for me? Now, because we're working on a slippy surface here, we're going to have a large hoop at the bottom and we're then going to put these 2 hoops in. Can you grab 2 green ones now, Alfie? So I'll lean these in, they're clipped in at the bottom into the large hoop. I'll put them just touching each other here. We now put 1 green hoop clipped in there, leaning across this way. Another green hoop clipped in there, Alfie. That's it, and lean it over. Okay, now, if you wander around and have a look at this from the other side, you'll see that this is what we call a hoop pyramid. We've got 2 leaning that way, and we've got 2 leaning that way, so it forms a sort of pyramid shape. To hold this in place, we're going to drop another hoop round it. Would you like to grab a purple one for me, Alfie? Now you'll see at the moment that the green ones aren't touching, whereas the red ones are. That's because these are all the same size. If you use bigger hoops, you'll get rid of that gap in the middle, but it doesn't matter at this stage. We're now using a slightly larger hoop. Can you help me with this, Alfie? Just drop this down. We lower this round and that ties it all together. If we get another hoop, but smaller than purple, would you like to grab one of those? That's it. We'll have the one, the red or the black, doesn't matter which one. Okay, we'll have the black one, right? And we'll put this over the top as well, but that's smaller than purple, so it fits higher. Okay, pass me one of those red ones there, Alfie, because that's the next size up. Pass me the other red as well, we'll just show everybody. These 2 red ones are different sizes, the small one and the large one. So if we put this one over, you'll find it fits in between the purple and the black. This is the same size as the black, so it wouldn't do any good. So we're not going to put that on, but we'll use this white and pink one here instead. Place that over, and now we'll have a blue one on top, and you see how we're getting the dome shape. And this is now a hoop cave or a hoop tent that children can climb inside. It looks presentable when people are coming to your hoop workshop to see it all set up. But we can go further. Pass me 2 more blue ones, Alfie. And we'll have another blue one, please, Alfie. We're now doing what we did at the bottom. We're putting 2 on the top, touching each other. 1 more blue, Alfie. We clip in at the bottom, we lean over. Would you like to clip that one in for me? Lean it over. And now we'll have 1 more blue one on top to bind it all together. We've now gone to 2 levels, or this is the 2nd story of the building. We could even go 1 higher by using some more blue ones, but that is the basic hoop pyramid. Okay, so now Alfie is going to climb into the hoop cave, very carefully so we don't knock it. You can actually get 3 or 4 small children into this, maybe 5 if you're lucky, and they will climb inside, sit up. Now, we have somebody inside the hoop cave, and if you want to laugh, the first 2 hoops that went in, the first 2 red ones, are touching each other side to side. If we overlap them, like that, the whole thing collapses. Well done, Alfie. Okay, that was the basic 4 hoop pyramid with the 5th one to bind it together. Now, you'll notice that we are using a hoop round the side because it is a slippy surface. If we were doing this on a grass field, then you can get away with 3 hoops. We place 1, we insert, just hold that, Alfie, we insert the next one underneath it, so the yellow is under the red. We now take the green, and the green goes over the yellow, under the yellow, and over the red. So we've got red over yellow, yellow over green, green over red, and on a grassy field, that would stay in place. On here, we're struggling because even though we've got the hoop round the side, this is a slippy surface and the whole thing wants to fall. But as you can see, I have managed to get it to stand on grass. That would be easier. So there's another way of displaying. If you've only got 3 hoops, you can display them like that on grass. And one more thing you can do is, instead of doing the full pyramid, if you've only got 3 hoops, put 2 together, lean 1 on top, and that again will display, so that's just 3 hoops. So as you can see, there are various ways you can display hoops in different pyramids, a 3-way pyramid, a 4-way pyramid. The 4-way is the best, the strongest and the easiest, and of course you can build up. And why not be creative? Why not build a pyramid here, a hoop pyramid there, put a hoop across the top of them and build another pyramid on top, or build a pyramid in between them, leaning on the outer rim. So that is Hoopitecture, which is a cross between hula hoops and architecture. Yes, you can consider it art, yes, you can consider it sculpture, but I like to call it Hoopitecture. So thank you, that's John the Hoop Guy and Alfie the Junior Hoopologist.